How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick. In this character spotlight, we have another 6-star upgrade. That is Shinobu, and I think the only thing she really upgraded was her daddy issues. Shinobu and her daddy. She got a daddy everywhere. It's a big flying skull. If you don't know the whole thing or whatever, the floating skull that she summons is her daddy. These are some daddy issues that are just horrible. I mean, why would you want your dead daddy floating around just his head? Flaming fire issues, yes. This is Shinobu in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and go over her skills. Skill number 1, Phantom Call. It summons daddy. Why would you summon him? It's a skull that can attack, that acts as a damage absorb. It floats out there. It's a thing. Yep. Basically, if you throw her in arena or wherever, you basically summon her daddy to die again. Here go daddy to die. That is some serious issues. Oh, good. Skill number 2, Weak Race, which is kind of weird. Anyways, reduces physical defense of all enemies by a very small amount. I mean, small amount. It's a horribly small amount. It's a really, really crap skill. You know, it's one of the original characters. You know, back when you're like in chapter 1-1, I'm sure the amount of the physical defense reduction was ample. No, nowadays, you know, that should have been upgraded with the 6-star upgrade thing. Even with or without, it's a garbage skill. Don't like it. I hate it. It's underpowered all to hell. EX skill. Physical attack power increase, 5-star. Greatly increases physical attack power. Okay. Nothing special there. Union Burst. Phantom Teller. Frontline damage, attack, and physical defense power debuff. And the physical defense power debuff is crap. This is why Shinobu hasn't gotten much use over on Global or on JP for the longest time. Ever. Her ability to defense shred is horrible. It's absolutely atrocious. There are some groups where you can throw her in when you're trying to do multi-fights or climb the EX2 or whatever what it was. You throw her in there because she helps form a group, and yes, it does help. The things stack, blah, 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 but other people are helping out. Her on her own was never, ever good. Period. She's got daddy issues, and you know what you do when you run into somebody with daddy issues. You run that way, far away, very far away, because chances are the hair's dyed blue too. Just saying, okay? I'm being honest here. This is how life is these days. Oh god. Don't dye to anyone out there, don't dye your hair blue, don't dye it pink, don't dye it any kind of color or whatever, because it's like you're advertising to the world daddy issues or other issues, and we don't want those issues. They're bad. Especially if you can summon a skull. If you can summon a skull, then you got other issues too. Maybe you can go ahead and dye your hair at that point. Anyways, rant over. 6-star Union Burst. That's what everybody's here for. Oh. Almost out of order here. Unique equipment. The emo dress. Whatever the heck it is. Grim Soul Robe. I was right. It upgrades the Phantom Cost skill to increase physical attack power of those around her along with a physical crit chance buff. Okay. That does make the Phantom Call skill number 1 tolerable. Okay, it's okay. Doesn't make it the greatest skill ever. It's not even close to the greatest skill ever. It's okay. So it's whatever. It's fine. Now the 6-star Union Burst. This the Super Daddy Issue Edition Union Burst. Oh my god. The Phantom Inferno. It is a large frontline physical attack that also inflicts physical defense down, action speed down, causes a short panic state, and releases some spiritual power that buffs his daddy. Now she's buffing her daddy. She's got daddy issues. She's making daddy worse. You got purple hair. Let's just gotta throw that out there. This is the daddy issue character. There's got to be a character for everybody. I mean, here you go. Blue hair, purple hair, whatever that kind of hair you want. Oh, let's throw her into combat before I really get in trouble. This one's going off the rails. Oh, daddy. We don't want that. Okay. Shinobu, go. Yay. Okay. There's nothing really worthwhile here. There really isn't. Look at the daddy skull. It looks a little bigger, maybe. I don't know if you haven't done the universe yet, but it's over there like bopping and booping. It's supposed to be a damage absorb. Why are you not absorbing damage? Okay, you just made daddy better. Just summon the whole freaking. I do like the Union Burst. It's a little better, especially a lot better than what it was. But yeah, here's the daddy. Oh my god. Anyway, there's nothing really worthwhile for this character in terms of a 6-star update. There really isn't. In the arena, the arena is really the only thing where it's like, okay, I can see the use here. I can see the potential here. But what happens whenever we see the potential of something? Never really pans out, does it? Same thing in this case, as far as I'm concerned. You know, in terms of her doing boss battles and, you know, just PvE type stuff, there's not a care. There's not a care given. There's not a care I'm going to give. Not a care I'm going to develop. I ain't looking for no daddy issues here. I'm running the frick away from the daddy issues. It's bad. There's nothing worthwhile. But in the arena, you got, you know, the physical defense down, you got the action speed down, you got the panic state, and you also have the data getting buffed to a point where it's actually really resilient now. Previously, that thing would just like flat out die in no time at all, right? Now, it's got some endurance to it, it's got some strength to it, it gets buffed for everything pretty decently. But here's the issue. Now, everybody knows when you're doing arena, if a character kills something, they get a big boost to their TP gauge, right? Well, the same thing happens with old daddy here. If daddy drops, whoever killed it gets that boost to their gauge. So you're dealing with that, which is why, you know, in just about any arena fight that you're in, you're not going to see someone who summons extra characters. You're not going to see Chica bringing out all the freaking spirits and everything for people to kill. You're not going to see Shinobu with daddy out there dancing around getting killed. You don't want to see extra crap get put on the field that is vulnerable and will die quickly because it just feeds the other team. It's not a good idea. And even though you got the action speed down and the panic state and all this other stuff, that does actually make this probably the only character who can summon an extra thing to be actually worthwhile. So yes, in the arena, she can actually work now, but in all reality, S tier, maybe an S with a little bit of a plus next to it, we're not going to see her out in the arena all that much. So unfortunately, that makes Shinobu's 6-star upgrade not bottom of the barrel, but it's pretty close. It's getting down there close to where Carol's at. Carol's still down there trying to dig. Trying to cat food yet? I think she made a litter box. I saw something down there. That's kind of uncomfortable. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. What do you guys think? Okay, I know this character is basically worthless in anything PvE. Okay, I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. Maybe there'll be some special fight where reducing attack speed and all these other buffs are cumulatively will actually prove to be really beneficial. But the arena is the only thing that she really seems to go to, and if daddy drops, you're feeding the other team. I don't see this character being anywhere. I see it being way down at the bottom of that barrel, cleaning up whatever Carol just did. We'll see you in the next video.